What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about OnyxCoin today, XCN. Hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it, all right? It is the 14th day of June. Here we are, 1.35 cents with 20 hours, 29 minutes left in this day. If we're looking at the price, I actually drew a line here, a nice white line all the way across the base of this, the line of best fit that I could find. And we're absurdly close to doing exactly what I was hoping for yesterday, which is to get some kind of a move that would put us back into this range and avoid a move that takes us lower and away from this range. If we can get back into this range, I would say it has to happen by today. Sometimes fake outs cannot, it doesn't, there's no like time limit as far as how long a fake out happens, but it has to be quick, right? It has to be a quick kind of endeavor. I wouldn't imagine that if this lasted, if we went down today, I wouldn't imagine that we have too much of an argument that this is a fake out. But I mean, if we were to rip up the next day, I suppose, maybe then. But looking at it here, I really do think that we have a chance to go back above this line, get back into this territory, and validate that this is, in fact, some kind of a fake out move. We do have, on a daily time frame, officially, bullish divergence. We've got it. Low here, higher low there. I say officially, it's the look. It's not official until we get a green day. Today's got 20 hours, 28 minutes left, so we have to wait and see. Hopefully it is green day, and beyond that, hopefully we just move up. It's not even probably that much, right? Like 1%. I'm asking for 1% on the day. Let's see here from here. I mean, what? Like 1%, guys. 1.17%. If we can have a 1.17% day or higher, if we can close above 1.37 cents or higher, we will officially validate the idea that this is a fake out. And the reason why I'm focusing on this so much, the reason why that's important is because patterns, there's all kinds of patterns, right? You've got your ascending triangles, you've got your wedges, your megaphone patterns, you've got your pennants, you've got descending triangles, inverse head and shoulders, whatever. All of them have fake outs. And not always do you have fake outs, but they happen. And fake outs do not invalidate the pattern, right? It seems like they do for a brief moment, but the reason why they're called fake outs is because they fake you out. They make you think that you're breaking out one direction, but psych, it's a fake out. It's going the other direction. You know what I mean? Typically, not always, but typically, fake outs do imply that you're going to see rapid reversals to the opposite direction that you break out to, that you fake out to, right? With this bullish divergence in mind, if today closes green, it's not that extreme. It's not too crazy of bullish divergence, but it would at least be good enough to get us above 1.435 cents. And if we can get above there, I would think that we're back in this range. We do it quicker. We're faking out. We've got momentum behind us. We're at some of the lowest readings that we've been at in the RSI since August of 2024, okay? Like almost a year ago. And we're at the base of this downtrend, right? If we can break out, if we can move up higher, get this bullish divergence to do its thing, break out of this downtrend and move up higher, we've got so much momentum going for us, you guys. We're at the base of this range, faking out, coming back into it, bullish divergence, bullish, breaking out of our downtrend in the daily significant time frame. The daily time frame is significant, right? That's bullish too. Getting back above these lows, bullish, above these highs, above these prior lows, above this point of resistance here, bullish, right? And that's what this daily divergence would suggest, is that we do get above this exact area. So there's a lot of good momentum that could come from what we do today, this day here. It is Saturday, it is the weekend, so I'm not expecting too much over the weekend, but sometimes we do see some moves over the weekend. It does happen. Let's see. Not so much, you know, it doesn't happen all the time, and it doesn't look like we have a single example of it here, but that's okay. That's okay. Sunday, there we go. Boom. We had a day, 3%. It wasn't that crazy. Wasn't that big of a day, but maybe this day. Nope. Where was it? It's been a while since we've had a bullish weekend. Yeah, Saturday, Sunday here we're bullish, right? It's been a while, actually, so maybe we're overdue for a bullish weekend. I don't know. I think a lot of people would not expect that we're moving up over the weekend, but time will tell, I suppose. Looking at this here, 1.35 cents now. I am assuming that we move up. I am assuming that's the low. So let's take our high to low and just measure from there. Okay, high to low here. If I'm wrong, we'll go from the new low, wherever it is. We'll find out tomorrow or the next day, I suppose. High to low here. My expectation would be, because all of these interactions, they're not actual interactions with this retracement, right? We don't have any interactions because this is our low. We've moved from a high to a low all the way down. We have yet to have any interaction. So the first area that I would target would be the 382. Which is right here with prior areas of resistance and support within this range itself. That's right at about 1.7 cents, and that's a pretty key area, you guys. We get above 1.7 cents, that could really start to look good. It would absolutely, I think, validate this as a low and suggest that we are going to go higher. But that's our first target from here. We're at 1.35 cents right now. 1.7 cents is the area to focus on. With the 382 in mind, typically what you'll see is not just a bounce, not just a rejection off of this area. Sometimes that happens, and it's okay if it does. But typically with the 382, you expect to wick through it and then close below it, right? Something like that. Go to your 236, and then go up to your golden ratio, okay? So next week, the goal for next week, at least, I think, should be that we're above 1.85 cents, but I do think we'll be back above 2 cents by the end of next week. I think that's what's going to happen. End of next week, that's on, let's see, what day would that be? That's on the 22nd of June. That sets us up for the last week of June to be bullish and potentially breaking out of this range. And whenever OnyxCoin is breaking out, whenever it's actually making its strides, it doesn't take a lot of time to see some serious distance. I would expect that we do go to this 5.3 to 5.7 area. That is in line with our bull flag measure move from a low to a high here. We put it at the low of the pattern, which the fake out does not count as the low of the pattern. I suppose this would right here. That low and that day right there. It's just shy of that target there. And I wouldn't be surprised at all. Typically, whenever you have a very long downtrend like this, your first move is like the test run. The second move of that phase up, whenever you break out, it tends to be larger. So I really wouldn't be surprised at all if we did go to about 5.3 to 5.7, 5.8 cents, something like that. We could go all the way up to 7 cents, and I think we will. In time, we definitely will. But by the end of the month, this is the target area. If we're not there by the end of the month, we're going to be getting very close, and we're definitely going to be eyeballing it soon to be there, maybe instead by the like the first couple days of July. But it's coming, man. It's coming. Like, if you think about it, from the current price, what I'm talking about essentially is a move up just like this, right? Just like that, like at that trajectory, which seems pretty fierce, but we can move up at faster trajectories. In fact, over the past year, when we move up, we only see faster trajectories. So I don't know, man. It could be crazy. Who knows? Who knows how high we'll be? But I'm thinking 5.3 to 5.8, that's where we'll be probably over the next 2 weeks, man. Over the next 2 weeks, we're going there. Certainly, if we want to help that idea, we should be around 2 cents or higher by the end of next week. If we're not there, I'm going to have some explaining to do. And maybe not even, because OnyxCoin, I mean, dude, it just takes 3 days. It just takes 3 days. So, you know, it could move up. Even if we're not there by the end of next week, I guess we still have hope, but I would like to see us up at 2 cents or more by the end of next week. Timing's really hard to get in this game, right? Looking at the daily RSI, I like the bullish divergence. I like that we're about to break out. There's all these good things going. Let's look at the 1 hour and see if today will, in fact, be a bullish day. Or do we have lower to go? Are we going lower first? Let's see. 15-minute time frame. Should we start there? Sure. 15-minute looks bullish, actually, which isn't saying much. 4 hours goes by. This could be a whole different look on the RSI, but it does look bullish. I'll give you that. Not getting overbought, which I don't like to see. It's kind of like a diamond pattern, isn't it? It's kind of like do you see it? It's like a giant eyeball, right? You got this here, you got that there. It's like a diamond. Looks like a diamond pattern. I don't know if in the RSI it respects the same rules, break out and then rip the other direction. I don't know, but it does look bullish overall. For what I know about the RSI does look bullish on the 15-minute time frame. So that would express immediate growth. Probably by the time you guys watch this video, we'll be above this price here. Higher lows here, flat top there, right? You see it, the higher lows here, flat top here. That tends to imply growth is coming. Let's look at this on the Coinbase chart since we're looking at the short-term stuff. Get some volume on there. Volume's dying off, yes. Volume typically dies off when you're about to break out, and you know, relative to this is a ascending triangle. I think we are about to break out. I think we're about to break out to the upside, so that's nice. Nothing too crazy, but something that would take us probably above like 1.37 cents, so a little bit higher. Insignificant stuff, right? We're on the 15-minute time frame. 1 hour time frame here, also looking bullish, also looking very, very bullish actually. Overall bearish, don't get me wrong, but the bullish aspect comes from the fact that you were so damn bearish. You had a downtrend here, lower highs, lower lows. You've broken out of it. You back tested your 40 for support, and now we're coming up. We're going to test that 60 again. You're ping-ponging between the 60 and the 40, very common after breaking a downtrend to show some neutrality. Every attempt that we make toward the 60, you want to assume that we're going to break out of it, right? And if we do break above the 60, that would likely take us above this range. We'd start to retrace from this overall move here, which from a high to a low might imply that over the coming hours we have, and even by the end of today, we're at like 1.4 cents or 1.48 cents. I'm liking it so far, you guys. This is looking good. I wouldn't be surprised. And that if we get up there, remember, We're back in the range. Fake out activated. Bullish price will follow. That's typically how it goes, right? Looking at the 4-hour time frame here. Come on now, load for me. I don't know why it's being so glitchy. It's just like this time of day. I feel like I don't have this issue in the mornings as often. It's just like this time of day. 4-hour RSI got very deep. Not always, but typically when I see readings that get this deep, I oftentimes do expect a second attempt. Maybe we get some bullish divergence or something like that. It doesn't have to happen, but you see what I mean? Like we got this deep last time, and the lower we went. We got the second attempt, right? Here, we didn't go that deep. There was no second attempt. I mean, we still did have a higher low. This was an attempt down, but we didn't get back into the oversold zone, you see? Here you got deep, and you had a second attempt right there, right? Deep, another attempt. Deep, another attempt. Deep, and no other attempts. See, there's hope. It happens sometimes, but it's the less common outcome. And we'll see what happens here. But overall, the 4-hour RSI, the 15-minute and the 1-hour look bullish. The 4-hour does look bearish. Let's be honest, it does look bearish. But that can change. That can definitely change by the end of today. I'm not expecting too much, man. We'll see. We'll see. We will definitely see. Daily time frame looks great. Let's look at the 3-day time frame. 3-day time frame. I do like the RSI here. I think that it is more bullishly charged than bearish. We're definitely at an area to bounce. Whether we do or don't is the question. And I suppose we'll know by the end of this day here. So time will tell. All in all, guys, we're looking for higher prices. I'm very much expecting that, just like here, from a high to a low, going up to the 1,886,200 area here of about the 26 to 32 cents, just like that's the expected outcome. I would also expect that we see a 1,886,200 extension of this outcome here from a high to a low, and that would put us right there at about 5.3 to 5.8 cents, something like that. And that is the measure move of our bull flag target after all. So hopefully by the end of today we can close above, I think it was like 1.37 cents, let's just close above 1.4 cents to make it safe. Get back into this bull flag zone. If we can do that, we've got the fake out, and I'm just really excited for the days ahead of us. So next week's shaping up to be bullish for Bitcoin and the rest of crypto. As long as we don't fumble the bag here, as long as we don't drop the ball, I think everything's going to be fine. I got nothing else for you. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one, all right? Take care. Bye-bye.